Hey everybody, you ever buy online product and it turns out to be resealed? Well, I did with these two Korean booster boxes. These are the Inferno X boxes. I got two of them and this one as well, the Stellar Crown. So I originally bought all three of these for 15,000 yen. When I opened them up, I realized that there's a little bit of glue sticking out here. That's my major issue, and this is with both of them, right? You can see glue. You can even see there's a little bit of it's not fully flat here. Feels like the heat of the glue kind of raised the edges quite a bit. So that was my main concern. And I couldn't find any other boxes online that had the same issues. That had me thinking that I probably was the victim of resealing. I ended up messaging the seller. I'm like, hey, are these resealed? They look like they're resealed. And I got a message back saying, hey, are you sure? Is that for all of them? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I did see it for these two. I just automatically thought it would be true for the third one. This one doesn't seem to have any resealing elements in there, no glue. I mean, it could still have been resealed, but I don't think that's the case for this one. Anyways, the seller was nice enough. They gave me a full refund, so I got these boxes essentially for free. I don't know if there's anything real in them, even at this point. My hope is that maybe there's a couple things. They feel a little overweight as well. I put them on a little scale, and compared to what they should be, they feel a little bit heftier. So maybe that's just because of the glue, but we're gonna find out. Okay, doesn't come off too beautifully. I don't know, what does that look like? Does that look like resealing? I've never opened up a Korean booster box. I have no idea if that is resealed or not. Oh my god, there's so many booster packs in here. Carefully dunk them all out here. What? Why are they facing this way? Is that normal? Okay, so we got a cool Jigglypuff anyways. Is that normal for the cards to be facing the front of the back? Okay, we got a Reshiram. I cannot read Korean for those interested, so I'm not even gonna try. I used to be able to read the Korean alphabet, but that was a long time ago. Ta-da! Ta-da! Flygon. Ta-da! Suicune! A monkey and a bigger monkey. All right, Oricorio EX. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alligator and stuff. Ta-da! Shiny Apom. Big ice cream. Ta-da! Shiny this dude. Wigglytuff, come on. We already got like 3 of them. And the sword guy, I don't remember his name. I don't really like his design. He's like one of my least favorite design Pokemon. Turtle, the snappy turtle fire dude. Vileplume. Da Rotom. Da 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 da. The ferret, the big ferret. Shark. Another Reshiram. Cool. Yeah, maybe it was resealed. Ice cream. Magimagus. Genesect. Cool, Heracross. Moltres. I did get this little weight scale on Amazon, and we're gonna put it to good use now. Hopefully the battery's still good. 9.28, okay. We don't know how much the other ones were, but we're gonna know them going forward. Oh! Wow, our first art rare. Why does it have to be this Pokemon? One of my least favorite Pokemon designs ever. Well, a win is a win. And I'm gonna put it in a sleeve here. 9.3. 9.32. All right. And Suicune, again, 9.18, that's pretty light. 9.14, that's even lighter. And, yeah, we got nothing in there. One art rare, that's a really low hit count. These are all the cards we got out of that. We got all this cardboard. Okay, second box. Again, look at that glue. That looks resealed, no? Let's go in for a closer look. Any experts out there on the resealing product? So many of these beautiful packs. Gonna give us a Charizard. Sharkpedo, cool. Another Heracross, EX. Oh, nice, a Flygon. I've noticed that the Korean print quality is nice, but it's less saturated than the English version. Cool. Rotom. Another one. That is some funny cosmic joke. That's the worst unboxing I've ever had. All right, we're down to our last booster box. Stellar Crown. This is the one with the Eevee. Look at that gorgeous Eevee right there. And this is the one that doesn't look like it's been resealed, so we may get some hits in there. This is a list of all the cards. We can make a checklist. Okay, that's not too bad. And cottony, right? I do like, oh man, these look great. I do love the textures on these. And that is our rare. Instead, we got stuck with these three. Why 2 copies of this? At least it wasn't 3. Let's investigate the box here. Does this look resealed? But maybe they changed their sealing methods. So like I said, these boxes were essentially free because I got a full refund once I messaged the seller about them. He told me he got them at a Korean card game shop. I do have a little bit of good news, fortunately. I did get a Mew, a Korean Mew on top of that. I won this on Metacaddy. And this is a pretty sweet Mew, I think. It was only about just under 10,000 yen, less than 100 Canadian dollars. But I wanted a Mew. This one looks pretty sweet. New Korean language. All right, guys, so while I was editing this video, my other package came by with 2 more Inferno X Korean boxes. So I'm gonna unbox this now and hopefully we get something good. Okay, well, look at that. 1, 2. Okay, let's take a look at these guys. All right, that is definitely real shrink wrap. That looks pretty authentic, right? No hot glue marks anywhere. All right, so I'm convinced these are real. These things are going hot. So these I got about 10,000 yen a piece. These are much cheaper than the English counterparts, especially the Japanese counterparts, because those things have gone up. Sure, why not? Let's do this one. Nothing there. First one, bust. We got another Flygon. That is some crazy luck. Our second Flygon. Hoping for any hits here. Oh, we got it. Okay, it's a double rare Charizard. I thought it was the really good one, like we got back in the Japanese Inferno X unboxing. All right, so our secret rare is a Stadium card, which I think that means there must be one more, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we got another Heracross. Okay, we got a good boy. An art rare good boy. Yeah, I have one of these in Japanese, but Korean will be a nice addition. All right, we got our other art rare. Pinplup, right? Pinlep. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got a Mega Heracross. Not bad, not bad. Whew. We salvaged it a little bit. Look at the fine print quality on that. Nice texture, or as the computer folks call it, bump mapping. Let's put it in a beautiful sleeve. The centering is really good. We got a Pinlep. We got a good doggy. Forget his name. Chow Wow. I don't know. We got a cage match. The Octagon, Hexagon. We got a double R Charizard EX, another art rare Flygon, and our beautiful Mega Heracross. Was hoping for the Charizard, so let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.